All right, here we are, day 5, day 6, day 7, maybe day 8, I don't know, I've lost track. But I wanted to do a little walkthrough to show the progress of the studio build out here at Nighthawk Studio. So here we go. We're going up the stairs. This is the entryway to the studio. And right away you can see we've ripped up the carpet on the stairs. All these steps will be replaced with hardwood, dark wood to match the floor that's going in later on. Come on up here. Okay, so right away here we knocked out this wall to create an easier entrance in and out, especially if you're bringing in gear, whether that's amplifiers or bass drums. You know, it'd be much easier to come in and out of here this way. Over here there's going to be a rack of snare drums. We had to cut some holes in the wall for electricity where I created a whole new circuitry for the studio, so that, because previously the whole room was on one circuit and now it'll be multiple circuits around the room, so we won't ever trip out the circuit breaker. All right, come up this way. Here we are. Okay, so now you're starting to see we took out all the drywall, we exposed these rafters, and we've stained them all so they're dark. And I guess if you come this way, you'll start to see the beginning of what will be the birch
new ceiling
wood that goes in between the rafters. And you start to see that here.
to cover the insulation.
That covers up the insulation, yes. And it's proving to be a long process because these rafters are not equally spaced, so they all have to be measured out individually to fit inside, which obviously takes a lot more time. So that's that. We knocked out the ceiling. It goes all the way up, as you can see, to the point now. So it's a higher ceiling. There's much more space inside the. It just feels larger because there's a taller ceiling. Over here, there used to be another closet, which we blew that out. So that's gone, and we opened up the room that much more. So the old closet used to go out to about maybe here or so, maybe even a little bit more.
Where the paint breaks.
Yeah, that's right. There it is. Yep. So where the paint breaks, that used to be all closet space, and there was a wall here. So that's gone. We opened up the room much more, so feels larger, feels bigger, and it's a bigger space for the drums to reverberate through, because drums like big rooms and they sound good in big rooms. And so that's that. We're keeping the one closet. That's an ISO booth. It will be an ISO booth. There'll be a door there. There'll be a window cut out here on this wall to look, when you're in the booth, you can look out and see. This is where the drums are planned to go. We're going to plan on having the drums face the room out this way. And behind me there will be an accent wall of some kind that will look good on camera for YouTube and streaming videos, that sort of thing, as is the way of the world these days here in 2020 COVID season. HVAC, this old HVAC will be gone. There'll be a new HVAC coming in this Sunday. I don't know where that's going to fit yet. I'm hoping that we'll go above the window, but if it doesn't fit, then maybe on one of these two sides. Yet to be determined. Lots of decisions to be made yet. Still figuring out. Oh, let's go over here. Let's talk about the loft, because I'm super excited about this.
You want to talk about what AC you're getting?
I don't know anything about the AC yet, so we'll wait. That'll be Sunday. Okay, so over here you see there's a loft that's been built above the stairwell, and the plan is to have extra drum storage this way, so I can store my drums stacked up and various other things that I might need, equipment, snare drums, etc., etc. Just storage that goes all the way back there, and that'll be quite handy to be able to pull and draw from as needed, whether it's I'm working in the studio or if it's just live work. I might store some cymbal bags up there or what have you. As well as it's going to be, this is all be finished, of course. They'll be planning up on a curtain that will be able to be opened or closed, depending on if I want to close it to, close off the sound and or open it and display the drums. Let's see, lighting, big one. We have canned lights that are planned to go into the ceiling that will be facing down on both sides of the room. So let's see, 4 on this side, 4 on this side, including the one in this ISO booth, and also 1 down here facing the stairs. That will all be on one. And then in addition to that, we're going to have 3 track lights that go, 1 here, 1 in the middle, and 1 closer to, closer to the window there. And so that'll be on another switch. And so we'll have independent lighting there, lots of lighting options, dimmer, of course, because lighting and aesthetics is so important in a recording studio. And it's important to me as well when I'm working in here for hours at a time. Let's see, hardwood floor. Once all this work is done, all the messy work is done, then the hardwood floor goes down, and it's a nice dark stain. I don't know where that sample went. It's somewhere lying around here on the floor, but otherwise I'd show you. So that's it. Trying
Command
to think.
station.
What's that?
Your command station.
Oh, the command station. Yeah, the desk will go on this side of the room.
There's your hardwood floor.
What? Oh, it's over there. Oh, okay. So yeah, the desk will go here, and hopefully not take up too much space. I'm trying to make it as small of a footprint as possible. Yet to be determined what I'm going to use. I'll probably go with the desk that I still have, but maybe down the line that might get replaced. So we'll see. Again, lots of decisions to be made. Things are depending on how much money it all costs, of course. That's a big factor. So yeah, one thing I forgot to mention with the birch wood that goes in between these rafters, that birch wood has to get attached to something. So if you see here, these nailers had to be put in on every side of the rafters. So that took up like a day and a half or so as well. And it goes all the way up to the top there. So not easy work for anyone, for sure. Let it be known that I am not doing this work, any of it myself, as I'm not inclined to work with power tools and such. I have my neighbor who's a GC, and he's done lots of work for us, and we trust him, and he's doing a great job organizing all of this, and his handiwork is coming out nice so far. So all good things. We're excited. I'm excited. Can't wait for this build out to be done, because I can't wait to get back to my studio and start recording again and writing and collaborating with people, friends, clients, etc., etc. There we go. Brian Zach signing off.